Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Uche Amatoku from Gibraltar Properties, and I'm here to make real estate simple for you so you can make smart and safe decisions when buying properties. Now, here's the truth. Buying property is not something you do every day. It's a big financial move. But real estate has its own special language, and if you do not understand the meaning of certain terms, you might end up confused or worse, lose your hard-earned money. So in this series, I'll be explaining some basic real estate terms you must know before you buy your first land or your home. But on today's episode, I'll be talking about two of them. One, title. So let's talk about title. When we say title in real estate, we simply mean who truly owns the property. Think of it like this. If your name is written on the title, then legally that property belongs to you. It's like your ID card or ownership. But here's where many people make mistakes. Not all titles are clear. A piece of land can have problems. Maybe two families are fighting over it. A brother and a sister could be fighting over it. Or the government has marked it for acquisition. Or there are pending court cases. In short, more than one person may be claiming ownership of that particular property. That's why you should never just fall in love with how beautiful the house looks or how cheap the land is. The most important question you must ask is, what does this property carry? What title does this property carry? And before you make payments, always do a proper title search at the land registry of the property you are buying in that state, or you get a trusted lawyer. That's how you confirm whether the seller truly owns the property and has the right to sell it to you. For example, if a husband and a wife want to buy property, the title on the property must bear the names of both of them, e.g., Mr. Chike Okonkwo and Mrs. Agatha Okonkwo, and not Mr. and Mrs. Okonkwo, because anybody can bear Mr. and Mrs. Okonkwo. In another instance, if a father wants to buy property for his children, he must list all the names of the children on that title. And that means that if peradventure they want to sell that property in future, they must get the consent of all of them before they go ahead. Now let's move to the next one, deed. While the title tells you who owns the property, the deed is a legal paper that transfers ownership from the seller to the buyer. Here's a simple example of how a deed looks like. This is actually a deed of one of our customers. So imagine you buy a car. The car document shows that the car belongs to you. That's like the title. But when you pay for the car, you also get a receipt that shows that the seller has handed it over to you. That receipt is similar to the deed in real estate. So in property, one of the most important common deeds is called the deed of assignment. This is the document that clearly says that this property has officially moved from Mr. A to Mr. B. So without a deed, you may have paid money, but you have no strong legal proof that ownership has been transferred to you. And trust me, real estate, paperwork is everything. So always ensure you collect your deed after every property purchase. So that's all for today's episode. Kindly click on the follow button for notification for our next video. Bye.